Welcome to Life Journey Show. I'm your host, Theophilus McPherson. I'm here today to tell you that 17 reasons why you're not going to heaven, even though you're great among so many. You are a great singer, a great preacher of the God's Word, a great author of many books, a great Bible teacher. But 17 reasons why you are not going to heaven, though you're great about so many. And the first one, my friend, is idolatry. Now we're talking about in the Bible, Galatians 5:19 to 21. And it say that adultery, Jesus say, any man who looked at a woman with lust have already committed adultery in his heart. Now this is a fostering of relationship that involve a person being married and decided not through infidelity going to get another spouse. You are committing the act of adultery. So even you looking at a woman, you are committing the act of adultery. And the next one is fornication. If you are a fornicator, generate consensual sexual intercourse between two people that are not married to each other. That is fornication. Uncleanness. Distinct idea attached to ceremonial and cleansing among the Hebrew, which are cut a person off to the time of social privilege that left his citizen among God's people for a while in obedience. There is a intense reality in the act, divine law taking hold of a man by ordinary infirmity of the flesh. Uncleanness. Lasciviousness refers to the practice of bigotry, lawlessness, or lasciviousness. In a word, to be lascivious is to be lustful. So lasciviousness is a lustful, my friend. Bigotry, idolatry, meaning the worship of idols, worship of things, not just a statue. Go beyond that in your mind. You have erupted a statue and you are worshiping and saying it's your God. Your job can be your statue. Your money can be your statue. Your spouse, your children, and your car, your house can be a statue. So idolatry is one of the 17 reasons why you are not going to heaven. And witchcraft. Of these, society believe that magic is neutral. The witches can heal or curse depending on the character. Novice is widespread, and the witches operate mostly at night. So they're not going to operate in the day. You see the character in the day, but in the night they work because they're the kingdom of darkness. Hatred, the feeling of one who hates intensely, dislike, or extreme hostile against one another. Just like Cain that's killed his brother Abel because his offering was rejected and Abel was accepted, and he killed his brother through hatred. Variance. Variance is contentious, strife, arguing, censuring. So we see that anytime we have a variance, we have strife, contention, quarrel, we are variance. So 17 reasons why you are not going to heaven, my friend. And emulation, yield, earnestness, enthusiasm to make one zealous or jealous. Emulation, wrath, to be anger, wrathful, ignorant, vexing, grieve. These are wrath, strife. You looked in the world today and see no sort of strife, which can be defined as vicious or bitter conflict, discord, animosity toward someone else or to others. Sedition, dissension, the rising of common is a state excitement of contempt against the government or resisting in lawful practice. Heresy. A basic definition of heresy is, according to the Webster Dictionary, is of religious opinion contrary to the church dogma. A second definition is dissent of deviation from a dominant theory, opinion, or practice. That a good statement point. These are different identify the two element dominant position, which regard to religion, their belief or practice goes against the official position of the church is considered heresy. So these are the 17 reasons, and I will come back with part 2 of telling you the rest. So I'm at number 13. On the second part, I will tell you the teaching of the 17 reasons why you're not going to heaven. So stay tuned as I get into part 2.